into left field for a one-out hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Crawford.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco. Now at the plate, DaveBrown. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
All right, hold on right there.
The infield, he's going to wave them.
Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end. Stepping up to the plate, DaveBrown.
The left fielder, Dave Brown.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to
short. Hard 90.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Man, you smoked that thing. Atta boy, good job.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Grounded to
Come on, get there.
One there. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done.
The final line score
for
our ball
whatever they can to get a W.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 10.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to settling in now, DaveBrown, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3 and 2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4 and 2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Para at third, Belt at second, Posey at first with no outs. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. A swing, and
down
he
the line, halfway
on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
One guy I'm a little worried about is Brandon Crawford. He had only 1 home run last month, so if you're looking at a guy in the middle.
Ready now DaveBrown. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Brown, just 18 years old. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind forever.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead. Striding into the box, Dave Brown. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on the...
break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Stepping into the box, Dave Brown. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at bat. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs in one outing.
Dave Brown will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Crawford.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stand up.
But picked up on a hop to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The San Francisco Giants put on a real offensive show. We are live from Oracle Park here on a Tuesday night. We've got an NL Western Division showdown tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Jimmy Nelson is on the mound for the Giants in this one.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in, Dave Brown, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
And he'll make it back to
square
first
up on
as
that
the
ball.
throw
Great
won't
job.
get him.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's looking to get things going at the plate.
The
it
first
has
baseman,
not been going his
Brandon
way of late.
Belt.
The 0-2, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Into the box now, Dave Brown. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Desmond is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Digging in now, Dave Brown. He's batting cleanup in this one. But will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already...
So stepping in,
now
Dave Brown
the
will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his...
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs, and now...
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad.
The final
and
line
get a
score
win.
for our
now
ball
the
game
pressure's
tonight.
off. If they
For
get
the
one of the
victorious
next
Rockies,
2, the series
6
is
runs
theirs.
on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Wednesday night baseball on tap from Oracle Park in San Francisco tonight. Stepping in, Dave Brown. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Brown.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
Stepping in, DaveBrown. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Desmond facing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
That ball.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Now batting, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, number 9.
First try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that ball from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Oh, and that liner caught him. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like. Ready for another chance. DaveBrown. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Posey gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, DaveBrown.
The left fielder, DaveBrown.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to
short. Come on, get there, get there.
On the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 10 hits.
Afternoon baseball now from the shores of McCovey Cove and Oracle Park here in San Francisco. Today, a contest from the NL West Division between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andrew Suarez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00. And that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
The left fielder,
DaveBrown. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the 3rd. And we take a look there at the San Francisco team leaders in that category, and he's currently 2nd best on this Giants roster. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Eddie
Rosario. Here's the 0-2. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. DaveBrown. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Brown.
Line towards center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. DaveBrown will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Round it hard, round it hard.
And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
Our final line for this afternoon.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Andrew Suarez earned his 9th win of the year. Blake Parker earns the save out of the bullpen, his 47th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkey, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Time now for baseball. Derek Rodriguez. Now at the plate, DaveBrown, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looked
on. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Taylor back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, as this game moves along, keep an eye on Gerardo Parra. He's really excelled against right.
Leading off the inning,
Dave
Brown,
for the
and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Into the box now, Dave
Brown.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And they're on the board at 6-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday.
Digging in to try it again. Dave Brown
starting
things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, but that'll do little more than make a dent.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
Sunday afternoon base. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Jimmy Nelson, he comes with a lot of high hopes. Not an overpowering guy. 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good four-seam, high-riding action. Has the slider, has the changeup. The secondary pitches at times come and go. If he has the changeup and has the slider working, he could be really tough.
Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, winner, go home.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark. You expect to catch a couple barrels.
The third baseman, David Brody.
Popped up. Turner takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. This is a pitcher he's had some good success against in his career. He's hitting over 350 against him in a pretty good amount of at-bats. You can bet they're both aware of that, and we'll see who gets the better of who today.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Brown. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a two-run shot to left center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy.
Ready to take his hacks again, DaveBrown, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Smoked that thing.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Row, the benchmark of having a great year is 200 hits. How about this guy? Rack up 250 hits on the season so far.
Yeah, and you don't do that without just a staunch approach at the plate of using the entire field. This guy can move the ball out of the ballpark, can play line to line, opens up the entire field, no way to defend him. 250 knocks cannot be understated.
Coles is right there as he takes it for the second out. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next.
Right fielder.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Belt over at second. Brown at first, 2 out in the inning. Grounded weakly to the left.
On the back.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. DaveBrown will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, DaveBrown. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turner's got it. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
And the train just keeps rolling down the track. That's win number 100
Here now is our final
on the
line
season.
score this afternoon.
And they've got as good a
for
chance as anybody
Dodgers,
to win the
4
whole
runs,
thing.
7
You
hits,
better watch
1
out
error.
for these
they
guys.
Left 8
A
runners
1-run
on
finish,
base.
4-3, the final tally today. The
Time
Los
of the ball
Angeles
game,
Dodgers
3 hours
get
and
their
2 minutes.
100th victory of the season, best in the
Thank
division.
you
Not a
for
surprise.
joining us here this
Daniel
afternoon.
Corsino claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Drive home safely.
Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his league-leading 54th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over. Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild. Digging in, DaveBrown, and a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls it. this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
At the plate, DaveBrown.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, DaveBrown.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright.
Ready to take his axe again, DaveBrown, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Williams looks up into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst night.
So digging in now, DaveBrown. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
To short, hit hard.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
That's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Now
the previous history with Tommy Hunter. He's 0 for 5.
Rosario.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Stepping into the box,
the
Brandon
first baseman,
Belt,
number
0 for
9
2 on his line thus far.
Brandon Belt.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him
down
up.
The line.
Coming
Get down
in
the line.
is Williams, but he can't make the play as it runs the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from third.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Crawford.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The previous history with Tommy Hunter. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scored. And the second run will score as well.
Man, you smoked that thing. That boy, good job.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
First for the victorious Giants, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Drawing closer to the start of game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, as this game moves along, keep an eye on Gerardo Parra. Clearly, he impacted the game last time. 3 runs scored. If you're scoring 3...
Batting fourth, the left fielder, DaveBrown.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Eddie Rosario.
The 2-2. Line
come on.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, DaveBrown, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peterson looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1. Digging in, DaveBrown. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Brown.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready once again, DaveBrown. And this time ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Giants jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Will Smith takes home the win.
Giants,
so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB
3 hours
Network.
And 19 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles. Walker Buehler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at...
Batting fourth, the left fielder, DaveBrown.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. VR at second with 2 down. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Taylor at the track. The wall. Gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second. Ready to take his hacks again. DaveBrown, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave 1. They're up 2-0. So in now for San Francisco, DaveBrown. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. And he digging in once again. DaveBrown. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Into the box, DaveBrown. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
Dig.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Parra rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and it is now 6-4.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 2. And the payoff pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He pulls this one into right. Coles is there. Let's see if they test it. So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of the system.
Right on, you're scoring.
Now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The San Francisco Giants get the win to take a 2-0 series lead.
First
Trevor
for the
Gott
victorious
is credited
Giants.
with the win. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 3 of the National. Jeff Samardzija is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. Time now to check out the lineup for the visitors.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, DaveBrown.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. His 4th long ball of this series as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Play ball. 3. You're out. 3. Keep safe.
Standing in,
leading up for the Giants.
He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Brown.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run.
Dave Brown will stand in looking for home run
leading
number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Onto the garden netting and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls to the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his third homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made.
Dave Brown will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hardworking crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Max Scherzer will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny? Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is the guy to watch out for. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, DaveBrown.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate, DaveBrown. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Brown absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Rosario.
Ready with the 1-2, and he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Striding in, DaveBrown.
Now
already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Brown.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Liner in there for a base hit. And a good job to get to it
great job right there.
He
squared up on that
will
sucker.
hold him to a 2-out single. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Up next for the Giants.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a fastball swung on and missed, and a side is retired. So standing in, DaveBrown, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Popped high in the air. Adams shading to his right. 2 gone. Stepping up now, DaveBrown. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game. The final line
score for the ball game
and
tonight.
Obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. It's the getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. At the plate, DaveBrown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brown.
He's set and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Parra leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance of recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, out on the play.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
There you go. Stand up. Stand up.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Giants leave a couple. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, DaveBrown.
Dave Brown.
He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit high and deep to left field. Soto looking up. And it's gone.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitch.
Ready to take his hats again, Dave Brown, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal.
So striding in, Dave Brown.
Dave Brown.
From the stretch. Belted high in the air out to left. Soto going back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game. So coming to the plate,
now
Dave Brown. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our final line score tonight.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. It's Game 3 of the NLCS, and it's next. Jimmy Nelson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Jimmy Nelson, he comes with a lot of high hopes. Not an overpowering guy, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good four-seam high riding action. Has the slider, has the changeup. The secondary pitches at times come and go. If he has the changeup and has the slider.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 San Francisco Giants.
Let's play ball. 3.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder, DaveBrown.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 4th long ball of this series as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Play ball. 3. 3. Out. He's out. 4. Take your base.
DaveBrown.
Now batting.
And here's
Left
an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is
DaveBrown.
something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra base.
Next to bat for the Giants.
Up next for the Giants.
DaveBrown. 1
The
in,
left fielder.
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Brown.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eddie Rosario. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AD.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The batter, number
against
35.
Joe Ross. He's gone 3 for 6.
Brandon Crawford.
3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Up next for the Giants,
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Bases juiced, he is looking to do some serious damage.
Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
Now
DaveBrown. He singled his last time up.
Brown.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. VR, the runner at third. Hara on second. Posey at first, one gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Ready with the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall to left center. 1 run is scored. The relay throw. Now he's safe at second as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
On the back, find the ball, find the ball.
Dozier has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits to this point.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left on. On to the 7th now in game. Coming to the plate now, DaveBrown. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Dozier. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 9-1 is the way this one ends. San Francisco have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. Jimmy Nelson. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, Dave Brown.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Line towards center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard.
Leading off the inning,
Leading
Dave
for the
Brown,
Giants,
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game
Dave
up.
Brown.
Hot shot to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold out.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now at the plate, Dave Brown.
Now batting.
Hit in
left
2 tries so far.
Dave Brown.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
8-4
final line score tonight.
The San Francisco Giants have taken a 3. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Play ball. Out.
Settling in now, DaveBrown. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 5th so far in this series, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Striding into the box,
now batting, left fielder.
And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting.
Ready now, DaveBrown. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in run game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. High and deep to right. Kendrick ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball.
All right, you're here.
And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now
digging in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Rosario.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A curveball hit right back at him. So our situation has the bases loaded.
Now
2 men out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. The 1-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer so far in the series as they've widened. Dave Brown will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Right here, easy.
The relay.
That a way to find that sweet spot right there.
With that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford.
The batter,
is
number
working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
The 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked promising enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Soto. And that retires the side. 1 run here. Stepping into the box, Dave Brown. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game. Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. It's the Fall Classic. Derek Rodriguez gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, this guy was really rocked.
Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Let's play ball. He's out. He's safe.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Brown.
Hard ground ball to third.
Oh,
and it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
So stepping in, Eddie Rosario.
Batting
He'll get to take his first
the
cuts
center
here.
fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The 2-1 home. And there he goes towards second. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance. Digging in now, Dave Brown. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Chirinos over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, Dave Brown.
Leading up,
and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Brown.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Springer giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in,
now
Dave Brown.
Left fielder.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Last strike here for the Giants. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game 2 of the World Series. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Johnny Cueto is an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the
home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Let's play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, DaveBrown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brown.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick. Now batting, DaveBrown.
Now batting.
And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First offering on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in
ready to take his axe again, DaveBrown, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit different.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance. DaveBrown.
The left fielder, DaveBrown.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Posey, the runner at second with one away. On the ground to the left side.
Dig.
Loves it, and there's out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty,
our
I think
final
you're
line
absolutely
tonight.
right. Some guys just
the
seem to thrive
Giants.
under the bright lights of the World Series while
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball.
Play ball.
So it'll be the Giants DH.
Leading off
DaveBrown. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
DaveBrown.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of this series as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Next will be the designated hitter,
now
DaveBrown. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Brown.
He's set. Here it comes. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Giants will have to be. To the plate now is the designated hitter, DaveBrown.
DaveBrown.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Chirinos has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. DaveBrown will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. This is hit pretty well into left field. Brantley going back into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. DaveBrown, he's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Play ball. Out.
Leading off for the Giants, the designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brown.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Eddie Rosario.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Pitch inside the throw. And, in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. He's on the move again from first.
Come on, Dave.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Brown leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Here's the 1-2.
Come on, go,
field. Reddick on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now at the plate, Dave Brown. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Dave Brown.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Dave Brown. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 5th so far in this series, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now at the plate, DaveBrown,
designated hitter.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Popped him up. Correa moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, DaveBrown. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Drilled to the left side.
On the bag.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Reddick giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in the.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Giants move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DaveBrown. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Into the box now, DaveBrown, and their runners at the corners now.
DaveBrown
from the stretch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though.
Stand up, right here, stand up, pick it up.
Completely fooled.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 3 runs. At the plate, Dave Brown, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He did miss it.
Digging in, Dave Brown, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hot shot on the ground to short. He's right there. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So 2 runs. Now at the plate, Dave Brown. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Oh,